It drove Paul so crazy that he went to the Lord 3 times. And the Bible says that he pleaded with the Lord. Now listen, the word pleaded, the Greek word for pleaded means this. It means to stand in the courts of God and to beg on your knees. That's how serious it was. That's how painful it was. He literally begged God to his face to take it away. And you say, what was this thorn, Pastor? What would make Paul so frustrated that he had to beg God to take it away? Talk to theologians and you talk to historians. Some would say it was a physical ailment, like an issue with his legs or his back that was so painful that it caused him irritation daily. Some say it was a temptation that he had or a habit that he could not break. Some say it was the persecution that he experienced. But here's the thing. No one really knows what the thorn is. Nobody really knows exactly what he was dealing with because he never clarified it. And listen, I think Paul allowed this omission for a reason. I think this omission was for a reason because if he did clarify, then there's a chance that when I read it, could not identify with it. Because I could just ignore something that doesn't apply to my life. If you tell me a certain thing that I've never dealt with, then I can't identify with that and I can just dismiss it. But Paul, in his wisdom, leaves it open for interpretation. Why did he do that? He did it so we could relate. Because I may not be able to relate with certain things that people go through, but I do know what it feels like to have a thorn in my side. I don't know exactly what you're dealing with this morning. I don't know if I can identify with what you're going through, but if it feels like a thorn in your side, I know what that feels like. I can identify with that. I know that feeling. I know the pain that it causes. I know the irritation that comes with it. I get that completely. And Paul right here is essentially saying, listen, I get it. I'm an apostle, but I'm also human. I preach with power, but I struggle too. I've seen miracles, but I still have a thorn. He leaves it open. Why? Not to create mystery, but to create connection and to show us that he feels the same pain that we have gone through.